I now have the pleasant duty of introducing our chief guest, Professor A.K. Sood. Professor Ajay Kumar Sood is the principal scientific advisor to the Government of India. He has been holding this position since April 2022. He is also the chairperson of the Prime Minister's Science, Technology and Innovation Advisory Council. Professor Sood is also a National Science Chair Professor at the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. He was a member of the Prime Minister's Science, Technology and Innovation Advisory Council from 2018 to March 2022 and from 2009 to 2014. It also served as a member of the Scientific Advisory Council to the Prime Minister of India. Professor Sood has a doctorate in physics from IISc Bangalore. His research interests include the physics of quantum materials, soft and active matter. He has published more than 480 papers in peer-reviewed journals and holds several patents. His work has been recognized by many awards, including the Padma Shri, the fourth highest civilian award in India. He was president of the Indian National Science Academy, president of the Indian Academy of Sciences, and Secretary General, the World Academy of Sciences, Trieste, Italy. He was elected the Fellowship of the Royal Society, FRS, in 2015. The American Academy of Arts and Sciences elected him as International Honorary Member in 2025. He has also received the Shantiswarup Bhatnagar Prize, the G.D. Birla Award for Scientific Research, the TWAS Prize in Physics, the Millennium Gold Medal of the Indian Science Congress Association, the Sir C.V. Raman Award of the UGC, the Homi Bhabha Medal of the Indian National Science Academy, G.M. Modi Award for Science and Technology, 25th SIES Sri Chandrasekharananda Saraswati National Eminence Award in the category of Science and Technology, and Ashutosh Mukherjee Memorial Lifetime Award by Indian Science Congress, among many others. He has been conferred the Doctor of Philosophy honoris causa by many universities. He serves as Associate Editor of the reputed international journal ACS Nano. I now request Professor Sood to deliver the convocation address.
Honorable Chancellor Shri Kumar Mangla Birlaji, Vice Chancellor Professor V. Ram Gopal Rao, Director Professor Soumya Mukherjee, Registrar, Board of Governors, members of Senate, deans, faculty, support staff, graduating students, their parents, and guests. It is truly a privilege to join all of you in this year's convocation address of BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus. It was very inspiring to hear the motivational address of the Honorable Chancellor, Shri Kumar Mangalamji, his grand vision of the BITS and the transformational changes happening under the leadership of Vice Chancellor Sir Ram Gopal Rao. Sir Ram Gopal Rao's address was equally inspiring, giving all the changes and all the steps BITS system is taking to take India on a higher growth path. Please join me in congratulating the entire leadership of BITS system for these achievements. In my view, the BITS system is truly a model example and an inspiration of how private institutions can really contribute to country's growth and ascent power in the international arena. Let me begin by extending my warmest congratulations to each and every one of our graduating students and medal winners. Today is not just a conclusion of your academic journey, it is the threshold of a new beginning towards innovation, and transformative thinking. Beyond the lecture halls, assignments, and examinations lies a world full of challenges and opportunities. It is wonderful to reflect that over the last 75 years, India has undergone a remarkable transformation. From a primarily agrarian economy, we have recently emerged as the world's fourth largest economy. But this growth is not just about numbers. It is a story of resilience, ambition, and vision. It reflects the dreams of generations who believed in the power of education, innovation, and collective progress. Our advancement is visible not only in our GDP, but in our growing reputation as a global knowledge hub. India ranks on the Global Innovation Index, which has improved drastically from 81st in 2015 to 39 in recent years. This leap is a testament to our expanding research ecosystem, our vibrant startup culture, and our commitment to solve real-world problems through science and technology. Yet, there is still a lot of work to be done. Our University India collaboration ranks 86th globally, revealing immense scope for strong linkages between academia and enterprise. And I was very happy to see the steps BITS is taking in this direction. To catalyze research that bridges lab work and market readiness, the Government of India has introduced transformative frameworks. As you know, one such initiative is the Anusandhan National Research Foundation that aims to strengthen India's innovation landscape by deepening the engagement between academia, industry, and government. This apex body fosters interdisciplinary collaboration and promotes basic and translational research through flexible funding models. It is designed to empower researchers, institutions, and innovators to work across sectors and disciplines. Complementing this is a very recent research development and innovation scheme, a rupees 1 lakh crore initiative. This scheme, as you know, offers very innovative long-term, low or nil interest rate financial support to private sector to scale R&D in sunrise domains and in other sectors relevant for economic security, strategic purpose, and self-reliance. This scheme, you will all appreciate, represents a paradigm shift in India's R&D landscape, bridging the critical gap between laboratory research and commercial viability. It is not just about funding. It is about enabling bold ideas to become impactful solutions. Beyond funding, India is embracing a holistic approach to science and technology. Sector-specific missions and policies such as IndiaAI mission, Quantum mission, and Bio E3, among many others, are propelling us to the global frontier. These initiatives are not just about catching up, but they are about our intent to lead at global stage. We recently witnessed a few days back ISRO's GSLV F-16 rocket lift from Sriharikota, placing NISAR into a sun-synchronous orbit successfully. This will further strengthen India's deep-rooted commitment to put science and technology at the center stage of nation's development. As you know, NASA and ISRO Synthetic Aperture Radar, NISAR, is a low Earth observatory that will image the global land and ice-covered surfaces. All these of great interest to the Indian and global scientific communities. To emerge as a true global power, India must secure technological sovereignty, that is, the ability to design, develop, and deploy critical technologies independently. This is more so looking at the geopolitical scene in the last few months. I will take one example, that is the artificial intelligence, which is defining how the world thinks, works, and competes. We heard Shri Kumar Mangalam's vision on this transformative technology, this disruptive technology, and I'll add few things to that. Artificial intelligence is advancing rapidly, bringing in exciting new forms that are changing how we interact with technology. One major advancement, for example, is generative AI systems that can create original content such as text, images, music, or computer code. Unlike earlier models that mainly analyze data, Gen AI can actually generate ideas and designs. And this is what we have to integrate with human intelligence. Next, we have multimodal AI, which again takes a step further because it can understand and produce information across several formats like text, images, audio, and video all at once. This makes it much easier to build natural and intelligent systems that understand context better and respond more like humans. Going even further, as you heard, is innovative AI. Here, while traditional AI focuses on following patterns, innovative AI models can independently solve problems and connect insights from multiple areas, such as combining knowledge from healthcare, agriculture, and engineering to find new solutions. This makes a shift in AI's role from a simple tool to a true partner in innovation. Altogether, these developments show how this technology, AI, is evolving not just in capability but in purpose. It's opening doors in sectors we haven't even fully explored yet, giving us new ways to learn, create, and make decisions that impact the world. To lead this change, the Government of India, as you know, launched the IndiaAI Mission, an initiative in developing indigenous AI tailored to Indian needs. We are also very conscious about the ethical aspects of AI technologies. Our office was part of the whole exercise to prepare a concept document on AI regulations in India that highlights transparency, accountability, and fairness, and calls to develop regulations, standards, and ethical guidelines. It proposes three key approaches. One, a whole of government strategy to ensure cohesive policy, a balance between innovation and risk management, and a robust data governance, including techno-legal framework. The multi-stakeholder advisory group report on AI governance and guidelines development, this committee which I chaired, further reinforces this commitment, introducing forward-looking concepts such as digital by design governance and do no harm to ensure accountability. Learning from these shifts, we have a clear message. Namely, India must secure technological sovereignty. Its capacity to design, develop, and deploy critical technologies on our terms. We must embed our languages, ethical values, and cultural diversity into the digital system of tomorrow. And that brings me to our graduates today. As you step into the world beyond these gates, I urge you to broaden your thinking. Move from academic learning to application-based problem solving. Let me give you one example again, manufacturing. Manufacturing is deeply rooted in our lives and systems, but how do we evolve from conventional methods to advanced manufacturing? And more importantly, how can this transformation fuel climate conscious innovation, modern infrastructure, and groundbreaking technologies? Advanced manufacturing, as some of you know, isn't merely about smarter machines. It is a reimagining of how products are designed, built, and delivered. By applying, for example, 3D printing, AI/ML driven process controls, industrial IoT, we can develop custom medical devices, for example, energy efficient manufacturing cells, and agile system that adapts to local climates. In construction, 3D printed modules, smart materials, and digital twins already are helping to build resilient housing tailored to India's diverse regions. These tech possibilities aren't just dreams on the horizon, but they are the master strokes of bold imagination, sharp minds, and unstoppable passion, and that is already happening in India. It is a powerful recipe. It is already cooking in the hearts of young Indians like you. Their energy, innovation, and drive are lighting up India's path and being shaped by those who dare to think differently and act fearlessly. As emerging professionals and future leaders, your knowledge has the power to drive meaningful social development across India. The issues facing rural and underserved communities, whether in healthcare, education, clean energy, or sustainable livelihood, are not merely policy concerns. They are real world challenges that you can help to solve. The RuTAG Smart Village Centers, this is the initiative by our office almost like 15 years back, started by Dr. Chidambaram, Rural Technology Application Group, and now we have launched the RuTAG Smart Village Centers, RSVC, an initiative of our office, illustrates how innovation can be directly applied to improve lives. Located at the panchayat level, each RSVC supports 20 to 40 villages with tailored technologies such as solar power, IoT-enabled agriculture tools, space technologies, assistive devices, and digital platforms for financial inclusion. These centers highlight how applied science and engineering can deliver impactful, context-specific solutions. And as one study shows, here there is an immense potential in the startup sectors to really address the problems in this rural technologies, which is still highly untapped. This is your call to action, not just to participate in India's growth story, but to author it. Whether you become a researcher, entrepreneur, policymaker, or engineer, your role will always be vital. You are the generation that will shape India's response to challenges such as climate change, digital transformation, energy transition, and global competitiveness. As mentioned earlier, you are graduating into a world that is complex, fast-moving, and full of opportunities. Good news is that you are now equipped with the tools, the knowledge, and the spirit to make difference here. Once again, I congratulate all of you, your parents and your teachers, and wish you all the best in your future endeavors to make a difference, to innovate and to lead. Jai Hind.